Today we celebrate the Coronation, nay, the Coronation. I'd like to know a lot more than this side. Of our new, well, old, but new to Broadway, not all of Broadway, new to this Broadway, he's done a ton of Broadway. Been around for a long time, he's new to here, it's very complicated. But apparently, the only way to replace our current king is to go back to square one. In history since 1348, the great tradition of the most noble order of the Garter has been passed down from king to king. To king, back to second king, then on to the fourth king, then to another king, and finally back to the very first king mentioned. We begin our ceremony with our 28th of February speaker, Mr. George Egan.
The most noble order of the Garter! Sir James, please approach and be heated. And now, the presentation of the Garter.
For now, the torch will be passed. As we descend, we will give King George III 5 minutes to defend his hideous, unfunctional beads that have been the bane of my existence on that doorway. There are so many buttons on the costume. They get stuck, they get hung. Do what you will with that. But I don't know if it's...
The beads are gone.
The beads are gone. And now, and with this bejeweled garment, we will now recite the motto of the most noble order of the Garter, Honi soit qui mal y pense, shame to him who thinks evil of it. Yes. And now, Washington. Oh, you got a sword nearby? Do an arm sword.
We'll do an arm
Space
sword.
work it.
We'll do an arm sword.
And now, George Washington, will you please bless the Garter as we've presented on his left, right leg. On behalf of George George Washington, King George III the First, so you. King George III the Second, this handsome gentleman, King George III the Third, King George III the Fourth, myself, King George III the Fifth, we dub thee King George III the First, B the Sixth. As in Broadway, welcome to the big leagues, kid. What an honor it is to hand back this crown, this role to the man who started it all, who started this wonderful tradition. Your talent is known all across the stage and the country and the Great White Way, and it's so exciting to have you back here. It was an incredible crown to fill. But some of us have added little spices and flares of our own, so if you would do me the honor to read the card first. While we had a big crown to fill, you have some big awards. Now everyone repeat after me in voices bold and throaty, long may you reign.
Long may you reign.
And now with this garter and a framed set of 2 different kinds of underwear, you will ascend again, but for the first time this close to the Hershey storm.
the